In the grand house of Windsor, where crowns gleam and titles reign, love and marriage aren't always as simple as they seem. Princes and princesses, dukes and duchesses, all tangled in a web of complicated relationships. But why do these royal marriages often seem like a rollercoaster ride of drama and intrigue? Let's find out the mysteries behind the veils and tiaras and discover the true stories that lie beneath. After all, every twist and turn in these royal tales adds to their captivating allure. Diana and Sarah, once beloved by the public, faced struggles in their marriages to Charles and Andrew. They hadn't been seen together since 1991 and led separate lives away from royal activities. Diana, as William's mother, couldn't completely leave the royal circle, but after separating from Charles she felt lonely. At events, her absence was noticeable, leaving Charles and Andrew to represent their marriages. Despite the separation, both women prioritized their children. Diana focused on her kids and charity work, while Sarah maintained a routine with her family. Their marriages ended, and they slowly faded from the public eye, choosing simpler lives over royal privileges. In 1991, cracks appeared in royal marriages, leading to separations for Charles and Diana, and Andrew and Sarah. Diana, struggling with bulimia, found solace in the Taj Mahal before her official separation. Sarah and Diana, once close friends, had different experiences in royal life. Diana struggled with her marriage to Charles, while Sarah embraced her role enthusiastically. Diana's confidence grew over time, specifically with support from the Spanish royal family. Despite facing challenges, she remained compassionate and loved by the public. Sarah and Andrew's love was evident, but Sarah faced criticism for her behavior. Despite this, she remained true to herself, even after her separation from Andrew. The pressures of royal life took a toll on Diana and Charles's marriage, leading to their separation. Despite this, they agreed to remain involved in their children's lives. The fire at Windsor Castle symbolized the difficulties facing the royal family. Diana and Sarah, along with Charles and Andrew, navigated personal turmoil while fulfilling their royal duties. Diana and Sarah's experiences highlighted the challenges of royal life and the need for resilience in the face of adversity. Diana and Sarah still wanted to be involved in their grandkids' lives. They're important as mothers to the Queen's grandchildren. Later, Charles and Camilla got engaged. They waited a long time to get married. Camilla changed a lot to fit in with royalty. She got new clothes, jewelry, and even cosmetic surgery. Charles spent a lot of money on her. They live a fancy life, going to big events and taking expensive vacations. Camilla didn't always dress well, but she's trying harder now. Some say it's because she wants to keep Charles. They go on luxurious vacations, paid for by rich friends. They like hunting and have homes in the countryside. They spend a lot of time at Balmoral and Burke Hall. It sounds like Charles has a complex relationship with his grandmother's former home and with Camilla. The dynamics of their living situation, particularly when they moved into Clarence House, seemed quite uncomfortable, especially for William and Harry. It's clear that Camilla plays a significant role in managing the royal residences and has a powerful influence over Charles and his household. Camilla's involvement in charities and her attempts to establish herself in a public role seem to have faced challenges, particularly due to comparisons with Diana. While she has taken on some charity work, her biographer noted that she lacks Diana's natural charisma and ease with the public. The revelation of Charles's affair with Camilla, especially his admission of adultery, had significant repercussions, including Camilla's divorce from Andrew Parker Bowles. The fallout from their relationship affected not only Charles and Camilla, but also their children and the broader royal family. Despite the controversies and challenges, it seems Charles is committed to his relationship with Camilla, even if it has strained his relationships with others and created public scrutiny. Their history together, including Camilla's support during difficult times, has seemingly solidified their bond, although it's clear that their relationship has been fraught with complexities and public scrutiny. Diana and Camilla both felt jealous of Tiggy's close relationship with Charles. This led to rumors about Charles's wandering eye, even though he relied on Camilla. Camilla seemed to take on a maternal role for Charles, similar to the nanny he had as a child. Charles may have felt trapped by his past and sought friendships with other women when Camilla wasn't available. Camilla faced media scrutiny and paparazzi attention, feeling uneasy in public, unlike Diana. William handled Camilla's role better than Harry, affected differently by their parents' split. The Church of England's divided opinion on Charles and Camilla caused tension. Camilla's acceptance remained uncertain compared to Diana's popularity. The Queen kept her distance from Camilla due to public sentiment. Charles insisted on Camilla's importance, pressuring the Queen. Sophie sought her own identity, balancing professionalism and independence. Her engagement drew comparisons to Diana, but she aimed to avoid her pitfalls. Despite occasional fashion mishaps, Sophie's charity work and poise garnered positive attention, reflecting her adaptability. Sophie knows the royal life well, having been a guest at Windsor Castle and other royal homes. The Queen took a liking to her and gave her access to the royal residences. Sophie's relationship with Edward seems stable, unlike the drama with Diana and Fergie. Edward grew up privileged, but also sheltered from the real world. He's been criticized for being arrogant, but Sophie seems to ground him. She's down to earth and has experience in dealing with the media, which helps. She might model herself after the Duchess of Gloucester, who keeps a low profile, but Sophie seems to enjoy socializing and hosting events, so she'll probably find a balance. Edward and Sophie's wedding will be a modest affair, unlike the extravagant royal weddings of the past. They'll likely receive gifts from the Queen and others, including jewelry for Sophie to wear on her big day. The royal family has learned from past mistakes, but they still face challenges in maintaining their image. Sophie seems ready to take on her new role, despite the risks. She's had time to prepare and knows what she's getting into. With Edward by her side, she's ready for whatever comes her way or not, but rather because of the qualities she possesses as a person. Kate's upbringing and background seem to have prepared her well for her role within the royal family, and her relationship with William appears to be a strong partnership based on love, mutual respect, and shared values. It's clear that Kate Middleton's presence has brought a fresh perspective to the monarchy, making it more relatable and appealing to a modern audience. Her ability to connect with people from all walks of life, her genuine warmth, and her commitment to various charitable causes have all contributed to her popularity and the positive perception of the royal family. As she continues to grow into her role as a future queen, Kate's grounded nature, dedication to her family, and unwavering sense of duty are likely to serve her well. In many ways, she embodies the qualities that people admire in a leader: compassion, integrity, and a genuine desire to make a positive difference in the world. Kate's love story with William captured hearts across the nation. Many fell for her charm, and who could blame them? She adapted swiftly to royal life, but faced challenges too. Their brief split was a test, showing her resilience. She knew what she was getting into: the loss of privacy, the peculiarities of palace living. The royals, especially William and Kate, have evolved. They're more open about mental health, breaking taboos. Their empathy is genuine. They've experienced loss themselves. Managing royal life is complex. They balance public duties with a desire for privacy. Their approach may rile the press, but it's their way of adapting to a changing world. William and Kate's travels symbolize Britain's strength amid uncertainty. They're a global symbol, especially Kate, whose appeal transcends borders. The monarchy, rooted in tradition, still resonates with the youth. Kate's future as queen is uncertain, but her ability to connect suggests a promising reign. Kate's journey from ordinary girl to future queen embodies the monarchy's evolution. She's poised to lead with grace and dignity, bridging tradition with modernity. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the royal family's dynamics, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating videos. Stay tuned for our next video.